Hello and welcome back to the Witching Hour. We're already almost halfway through October. Can you imagine? It's the 12th today. But we got something silly planned today. It's not a particularly scary day. And here's a story that might be a little bit more scary than what you're expecting. Hello. Have you ever had a relative who had some sort of secret thing they didn't want you to touch or a place they didn't want you to go? Did you ever consider that maybe there's a good reason they didn't want you to touch that thing or go into that room or visit that address? In this story, Jonathan learns a lesson about touching his uncle's umbrella. This is called Rain Bruja by Jessica Reisman. Uncle Si's umbrella always hung from the coat tree in the front hall. The handle, tines, and the tip had all been carved and fitted from the same pale yellow-brown material. Its panel sections were some fine beige fabric from which the rain rolled in silver drops, so that the umbrella appeared to repel water, but never needed to be shaken or left in the hall to dry. Jonathan had been told never to touch Uncle Si's umbrella. Sometimes when he walked past it, he smelled a strange perfume, not at all like the one his Aunt Rachel wore, and thought he heard someone breathing. One Saturday in November, a fine rain needled down the sky, thick as stitching in a heavy brocade. Jonathan had to go to the drugstore to get his aunt's bromides. He left his own umbrella, which was black and too small and coming off its tines in 3 places, at school. Uncle Si was at work at his candy store, but his umbrella hung in its usual place. Jonathan stood looking up at it, listening. He heard no breathing but his own. He sniffed experimentally, nothing but the musty pipe tobacco and wood oil smell of the hallway. He reached up and wrapped a hand around the umbrella, lifted it down, and felt curiously warm in his hand, and the fabric had an ever so slight fuzziness, like the skin of a peach. For the barest moment he imagined it shivered against his skin, but he knew that he was just imagining things. He took the umbrella. Outside, the umbrella not only kept him wonderfully dry, but seemed to create a bubble of warm air, too. As he walked, however, the umbrella grew heavier and heavier, and the perfume scent coalesced, and the breathing began to pulse through the air, in and out, faint at first, but growing stronger until warm breath tickled his ear and blew over his collar. He walked faster, as if he could somehow escape. He lowered his arm and tried to fling the umbrella from him. Cold rain immediately stung him, and pain shut up his arm from his hand. He looked down and saw that the handle of the umbrella had become a skeletal hand gripped around his. Finger bones woven tight with his fingers. The hand gripped so hard that the bones poked into Jonathan's hand and blood welled, slicked his skin, and ran along his knees, or his bones down along the umbrella handle. Jonathan screamed and shook his arm, clawing at the skeletal hand, but the hand gripped tighter and tighter, grinding the bones in Jonathan's hand harder. He slipped to his knees in a puddle drenched in rain, breathing heavy. He looked about wildly for help, but the streets were empty in such weather, and there was only a few cars, far away through the heavy rain. As his blood slicked down the umbrella shaft, the shaft began to change too, becoming the bones of an arm. When the spots and drippings of his now copiously flowing blood hit the pale fabric of the umbrella, it too began to change. The blood burned briefly, absorbing into the fabric, sinking into it, fading, leaving traces of blue. The fabric seemed to engorge on each new sprinkling. Jonathan heard his heart pumping his blood beat louder and louder as he grew weaker and weaker, and he watched in fascination as the umbrella continued to transform. Uncle Si came home late that evening. He found his wife, Rachel, in her house dress sitting on the hall steps, staring up at the coat tree. Si looked and saw the umbrella was gone. "Jonathan, he never came home," Rachel said. "I sent him for my bromides." Rain drummed cozily on the roof, on all the roofs, all through the city. Why would Jonathan's uncle keep such a monstrous, strange umbrella? Better yet, what really happened to Jonathan? And what did the umbrella transform into? This is why we should learn this lesson, never to touch things that don't belong to us. We'll see you next time on The Witching Hour. Okay, we're doing this. This one is dedicated to one of my friends who will get a kick out of this. I'm going to have to share it with him. This is Cirno Fumo, the horror game. This is based on the character from the Toho franchise. This is another one of these types of games. I promise I'm not just going to play these types of games, but I have to play this. So this is night 1. This is one of these like collect all the things games while you're being hunted by a thing, I'm pretty sure. And there's these lockers, and you hide in the lockers, and you find all the... Uh-oh. I don't know if that's her theme song, or what that is, or if that means anything. That sound I'm hearing. Oh, is she over there in the darkness? Is that Cirno? I don't know. I don't know what I'm looking for. Hey, it's the power of P. That's what I'm looking for, is the power of P here. Oh, geez. Are you just 100% like a... Okay, she's not even that scary. I think she's just like a flat character. This might not even be that scary of a game. More P, though. We got 2 P. Okay, she's just there. Okay, this might not even be that scary. It's just kind of a dumb game. Cirno is ridiculous. Did she see me? Ah! Oh no! Okay, that actually is a little scary when it gets you. Okay, this is pretty silly. I'm not taking this very seriously. But, you know, we have to play. I've got some real good ones lined up, don't worry. I'm just trying to play something quick, too. Okay, so that's just her son when she moves around. And the red light and stuff. That's just her red light. So you don't want her to find you. But you have to look for the P. Oh geez, she's right there. Oh, hide in that locker. She knew I was here. Oh, she destroyed it. I can't use that locker anymore. I know there was P over here. I found it before. There's P. Yeah, there we go. Oh, there's Cirno. Uh-oh. Don't come over here, Cirno. She's preposterous. Oh, she's right there. She turns around, I get seen. Uh-oh. She's guarding the area I haven't been in yet. There's 9 of these things. I could only find like 2 or... Oh, there's another one. Oh, jeez. We're gonna hide. We gotta hide. We gotta hide. She's coming! Oh, no! Can't hide in there anymore. P! I want P! Oh, geez. There's P. Okay, maybe the P's spawn over time. Like when I find one, the next one spawns. Okay, we'll do one more. This isn't that much fun. Modifiers. 7, 8, 9. You only have to click 7 instead of 9. Adrenaline. You move faster when Cirno is chasing you. Cirno's the lockers never fall apart. Cirno knows your flashlight is on. Disable RNG. No. Harder. Impatient Cirno. Wow, they have all these things. Water is faster, way shorter, the modified hard mode. Sneaky Cirno. Huh. No, I like the standard game, thank you. They had to make like all these additions to make it harder, but it's one of those games where you're being chased by a thing that isn't particularly scary or like that Easter game I played last year where the Easter Bunny wasn't scary at all. Uh-oh, there's not even a locker here. She comes real quick, though. I was like, oh no, she coming! So yeah, I hope you're enjoying this anyway. I'm enjoying this. P! That's power, I know. She's supposed to be able to see the flashlight, too. P! Be cool if we could win. I won't win, though. I never win these games. I was so surprised the other day when I thought I almost won the Mario game. Oh, you see right there. P! It's 4 P's for me. What you gonna do, Cirno? You gonna let me get all the P? 5 P's? 6 P's? Oh, geez. Here she comes. But I see the 7th P. I'm gonna get all your P. Oh, she's not leaving. You're not leaving? Okay. Let's pee here. There's 8 peas? Oh my gosh, I might get the night. I might win. I just have to find out. Okay, there's a locker there. Oh no, you're not gonna get me, Cirno! She might have set my flashlight or something. I just need one more pee. Oh, this is it. This is it, true believers! Okay, that was Cirno Fumo, the horror game. We're having fun. We'll see you next time. I promise I'll play less dumb stuff. We get all October, though, right? Gotta have fun sometimes.